mid-season. It's week 3, and you can't
By
even
the,
adapt.
by the by the time it
I don't
becomes
think you should be given mid-season.
they're not even writing articles about him being on the hot seat yet. I kid you not. Until I said,
hold on, before we, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage a good friend of mine. He is the man you go to for. He is the go-to guy for all your outdoor needs. He is the CEO of Brown Crackers. He is the chaplain of NWA, the N1 Network. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the one and only Mr. Preach, Raider Twuan. What's good with you, Twuan?
Hey, I can't speak some of this gospel, man. What's good?
Shit.
Trying to find a way to get rid of Patrick Graham, but we just can't come up with a solution. Or
well, you got 20 minutes to spit your gospel, bro.
Hey, it's like, like a horror film. The first person got to go, and I think Patrick Graham is like I said from the get-go. I think he's definitely the fall guy. There was a lot, something that was really telling to me was the last defensive play that allowed for the Steelers to get the first down. Why were we blitzing at that moment? Why? To blitz and leave the person wide open on that side. That is a defensive call that should have never been programmed or in the repertoire at that time.
Because we've been asking him to blitz the whole fucking season and last year.
You don't blitz on 3rd and 5. You blitz on 3rd and 15. You blitz. You blitz. You know what I'm saying? Like no.
With the game on the line, you blitz on 3rd and 5 with the game on the line.
No.
And don't have coverage and don't play bump.
Yeah.
And Bennett missed now the game is starting to come back to actual plays. I remember that.
Now I will say this, that
how do we get rid of this guy, man?
The offensive side, they made their money too, because they did exactly what they needed to do. They put their best wide receiver on our rookie and picked on our rookie when it really mattered.
No, there
was plenty of times where they put George Pickens in wherever Bennett was and said, okay, go ahead and make a play. And guess what? He made a play.
But was he following? He was following Pickett. He was following him. Pickens. Yeah, he was following on as a Y and an X receiver. He was following him all over the field. He was matched up on him. But the Steelers did put him in position to be one-on-one with no help over top. And like I said,
he matched up more with that other wide receiver. The one
he wasn't following him because, like, majority of the time I was seeing him, he was just on him.
Touchdown. Who was the other one?
I don't know. Well, the other one was on Peters.
No, after he touched Peters, bro, they put Bennett on him, bro.
And he didn't get off him. That's why I said you could put a Peters on him. You just couldn't. After you see that, oh man, like you.
But that was more Epps' fault. You know what I mean? That really was more Epps' fault. Epps should have been more to the middle of the field over the top, especially when Morick had dropped down. He knew what the play call was, but he was too far out of position to come back and actually make a play. If he's actually in the middle of the field where he's supposed to be, where I feel like he should be lined up. Now, he may have been where he was supposed to be on paper, where Graham has him lined up. But where I would have had him lined up, that play wouldn't have been successful like that. I'd have had him in the middle of the field. I brought one of my safeties down to play linebacker, and I'm sending him.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would I leave the other side of the field uncovered?
Yeah.
Because you can't stop the run game.
It should have been a cover, either a cover 1 or a cover 3, and that would have had our safety in the middle of the field playing outfielder, you know what I'm saying, center field, and that would have been corrected, but that wasn't the situation.
What was the down and distance on that play? It was third and what? Short or medium?
I'm not too sure on that at this moment.
Because Moran has been pretty good in actually like coming up and being like a run stuffer from safety. He's been actually pretty good. So I understand why they've been bringing him up, especially against the Steelers. But like that was actually one of my like keys if you know him actually coming up in the box more, just to help out. But honestly, I don't think he
was a third and medium.
Was third and medium.
Yeah, and they took that shit 72 fucking yards, bro.
But Dirty, what is the rule? What is the number one rule of a safety?
Don't get beat.
So where were you, Epps, to let someone get you?
He was out of position because of how the defense was lined up.
Isn't that why he got shipped out of Philly?
No, he got shipped out of Philly because of the money.
And there's someone better behind him. How you gonna ask for more money and you ain't been the best at your position though?
It wasn't about what he was asking for. It was about what was owed to him. Difference.
What he was owed?
Yeah. They released him out of a contract.
Well, how much? Well, they were trying to. I mean, if he had a contract signed,
nah,
because he was renegotiating it, right?
He had just finished his last year. His next contract was due. He just came off a Super Bowl with y'all. He just had a great season. The money that was entailed to the Philly didn't have it. They just didn't have it. It wasn't about what they could and couldn't give to him. It's what they had and didn't have. They didn't have it. There's nothing you could do about that. They just didn't have it.
No, they gave it to somebody else.
No, they didn't. They didn't have it, bro.
No, because they re-signed what's his name, didn't they?
Bro, the reason they was letting people go is because they didn't have money.
But that, and then they also have people to fill because it's like, yo,
it didn't matter. They couldn't afford to keep the pieces that they wanted to keep. He's not a player they wanted to let go. They couldn't afford him.
But how much did we pay him?
We had paid him just a little bit of what he was going to get from Philly. Just a little bit under what he was going to get from Philly. But still, Philly didn't have the money. And like you said, I have a player that's behind you that we feel could be better, but we don't have the money. Even if we didn't have faith in the guy behind him, we don't have the money.
I'm not aware. I would have to look it up. I'm not aware of it.
So, yeah, they just didn't have the money.
Even then,
so
I was even happy with that.
Who wants to leave it? Look, be honest. Who wants to leave a Super Bowl contender team?
Who wants to leave what?
I said, who wants to leave a team after they just came from the Super Bowl? Who really wants to leave a team after they just left, if they just played in the Super Bowl?
Am I getting paid? Am I getting like my max contract?
For your non-max contract.
Oh, probably not. But if I'm getting paid, then give me my contract I'm asked for. I'm out of there. Deuces. I already got my Super Bowl. I'm trying to get paid now.
Well,
careers are getting shorter and shorter.
Well, that's not what I'm here to talk about. It doesn't even. I'm here to talk about this team in today's game and what I saw and what I didn't see and what I liked and what I didn't like. What I did like is the fact that even though we was down 23-7, some players continued to still try. They still put forth some value effort. I saw Bennett actually stop chasing after a guy that really pissed me off.
Oh, I know exactly the play you're talking about. The one where he gave up the first down to pick it in the cross route where he missed it, where he didn't even.
He stopped chasing him in the middle of the play, bro. He stopped chasing him in the middle of the play.
That's what gave up. And I like the kid, but you can't play press and not get your hands on him, and then you don't even chase to make the tackle.
He's supposed to have 4.3 blazing speed, but you didn't even try to catch him. I don't like that.
Yeah, that was a bad play. That was a bad play.
Now, is that player or is that coaching?
It's both.
It's both because even with that, where was the linebacker in the middle?
It was.
They needed like 3 or 4 yards.
That middle linebacker got pulled out from the guy. Like you said, it was a crossing route.
So then, where's the fit? Where's the fill at? If he's sliding out, then someone comes and fills that. That's what makes no sense.
Hey, I'm just saying.
If he,
I don't want to see that shit from him again, bro. I don't want to see him quit in the middle of a play again, bro. I don't.
The way he crossed, what he should have got hit the way Devontae got hit. When Devontae came across, that's how he should have got hit.
Can we not get DA killed again? Please, I'm preaching right now. Can we please, public service announcement? Can we stop getting people killed? We got mad at, and I'm saying, and I'm preaching again. We were mad at the last quarterback that we had in here because you guys were saying that he leaves wide receivers out there to dry. What is this quarterback doing? We just had 2 quarterbacks coming off of concussion protocol last week.
Well, they're on concussion protocol this week.
Stop it. Stop killing our players. We ain't got too many dogs out there. Can we be honest?
I'm gonna be honest.
We ain't got enough dogs out there.
Who are our biggest dogs?
We can't be sending these dogs to heaven.
Cash, what he's saying is he's not saying that DC didn't. He's saying, can we get a quarterback that's not going to get our fucking wide receivers killed? That's all he's saying. Can we get a quarterback that's not going to get our wide receivers killed? Bro, why do y'all always assume we're talking about DC?
I mean, well, he also
a quarterback that can fucking play the position that can actually be better than what the fuck everybody been complaining about.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing nothing better from this dude.
And DC,
I told you, it's the same guy, different name, different number, same quarterback.
Just doesn't know deep. He doesn't throw it deep. And Renfro got his own bell rung. Carr threw a swing pass and he broke a tackle, and then when he spun into the game winning fumble. That had nothing to do with Carr. That had everything to do with him. He was trying to get extra yards and fight.
He got blessed.
They blessed him all right.
Baptized in the phone.
And the game. You baptized him and the team with a game. Walk off.
You know it's bad when the commentators is
talking
talking about it.
Cash. I'll give you that. Josh Jacobs did look better. That I'll give you. Because he went up against a really decent defensive front in Pittsburgh and was able to get some yards. He did look better. I did see some people bounce off of him this week. I did see some people get trucked. You know what I mean? I saw one guy get straight flat, just flat-faced, bro. It was bad. Well, it was super bad. So
it was just nice not seeing 3 people in the backfield.
Right?
Or 2 people in the backfield.
I hope the Chargers, because I'll be in the building for that one.
Hey man,
that's gonna be a night.
Hey man,
it's gonna be nice. I'm telling y'all, man. Turn on your YouTubes. Sunday gonna be nice.
I'm gonna be honest. That game might get ugly fast. Be honest.
I don't think so.
I hope not.
I think we show up and play real hard. But that's for another show. That is for another show.
If they lose, he's getting fired. I'll tell you that.
Huh?
Oh, that should be a poll. Who gets fired first, Patrick Graham or the Chargers coach?
We know that answer.
If we lose, Patrick Graham. If they lose, yeah, that coach is out of there.
Oh, I would be mad with that. I mean, I really don't want them to fire their coach, though.
Kellen will probably take over. their offensive coordinator, he'd probably take over.
And he just got there.
Yeah. But he's kind of one of the reasons that the head coach's job is on the line, because Kellen's calling these plays and these plays ain't getting the job done.
Oh, Kellen Moore?
Yeah. So, I mean,
God, I hope you're right about him getting gone after the next week. Like,
I think Patrick Graham is gone. I think Patrick Graham was released tonight. You'll get it tomorrow. I think it'll be tomorrow. You'll find out that he was given his walking papers after the game.
Then what?
I honestly don't feel it was on the defense today, though.
It was on the defense today. Again, you have to remember where their offense ranks after 2 weeks in the NFL.
After 3 turnovers,
it was Frisco. It was they play. Look, I get all of that. We're still talking about an offense that wasn't ranked that high last year. So if you take the laws of average, it's not an upper echelon's offense. It's a bottom tier offense.
Let's be real. Their offense is better than our defense. Come on, we can't just keep using that caveat. Their offense is still better than our defense.
Everybody's offense is better than the defense.
So we can't use that argument of them being bad. We're worse. And if they got the job done and we assist them and give them 3 turnovers,
that doesn't say a lot. When everybody's offense is better than our defense, that's not saying a lot. That's saying everybody.
Yeah, but when your offense is better than their defense, it doesn't show up.
JT, come on, man. That's not saying a lot, bro. That's not a big statement. That's not a rah-rah, shish, boom, bah type shit, bro. That's not going to move the crowd. That ain't moving the needle, bro. That's average.
It is. But that's what
average,
it is.
Bro.
But we can't sit here and argue and say that I don't see how they were the reason we lost the game today. I can't say that. Not when you have 3 interceptions.
Bro.
And they were bad interceptions. And at the end of the game, they got the ball. They got to stop.
I felt like both sides matched each other today with their play style.
Yeah.
I feel like defense played terrible. The offense.
They had a versus battle. we should have been playing on Instagram. They was versus each other.
Yeah, because you don't know who won. You don't know who won.
They was doing it for the culture. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, some of this stuff you gotta laugh off because
I'm laughing on the inside. I just can't express it.
Some of this stuff is comical, like, and as much as it hurts, you gotta laugh some of this stuff off, or it's gonna kill you for real. Like, and that's where I'm at. I'm like, let me laugh some of this stuff off because there's no way there's just certain things that you like. There is no way this is happening right now. And guess what? It happened.
But this guy's gonna be a
DA had a hell of a day, bro. I'll give you that.
Hey, okay.
Adams had a hell of a day. Reason being, he was targeted more in this game than he's been targeted in both games added up previous to this.
Sure. How many more times he's gonna go get that ball though?
How many times he gonna have to keep doing that, bro? And this guy's not gonna throw to anybody else. Look, my thing is, look, you say, oh, he threw to him. He doesn't spread the ball around enough, bro. There's a problem with him going through his progressions and getting rid of the fucking ball.
Isn't that the reason we got him?
He doesn't seem to be able to do it.
Isn't that the reason we got him?
What progressions does he go through?
I mean, he got 3. It goes Myers, DA, and then he'll try and hit the check down, and then he goes back to DA. That's it.
But he doesn't even do that. Bro, when he threw that ball to Hunter Renfrow, those 2 passes were designed for Hunter Renfrow. He didn't even look at anybody else.
Oh, wait, what play? Remember the play he ran, the one he threw to Carter, the Renfrow route? I was like, why is Carter running that route, not Renfrow? Y'all remember that play?
Renfrow needed a break.
He was on the field. He was running the post right next to him.
Renfro don't do enough to get a break.
Bro, I
He's
saw Hunter Renfro run past two defenders across the middle of the field, was all by himself behind the safeties and everything.
But you know he can't make the throw. That's the thing. Look. Hey, the safety knows, Renfro knows, and Jimmy G knows I can't make that throw. So you just gonna be open.
Bro, when have you ever seen Renfro go deep, bro? Renfro went deep all alone. This nigga still didn't throw the ball, bro.
He thought somebody else was quarterback.
He did.
Man, well, we're coming to the end of the show. Hour 10 is where I'm at tonight. We'll be back tomorrow to get a more in-depth conversation. That I'll take another gander at the game tomorrow when I feel a little bit better. I'm not gonna watch it again tonight. I'll watch it again tomorrow though. Take my notes tomorrow. Today I just wanted to watch the game. Like I said, I just got back from Vegas. Shouts out to my boy Truly Tony. Had me and him met up this morning. We had breakfast with our wives this morning. So shouts out to Brady. Good ass food too. Mimosas. If you're in Vegas, it's a place called Mimosas. It's a nice brunch restaurant. Very, 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 very Raider-esque. Everybody in there had some form of Raider gear, from the people working to the people coming in the door. Motherfuckers was dripped out in Raider. So,
can I ask one last question? How'd y'all like the fans in the stadium? How'd that look for y'all today?
That's for another show. I'm not getting into that shit. That's a whole 1 hour conversation, bro. But like I said, I've always said this, bro. I ain't never mad at somebody making their money, bro. You know how much one ticket was to get in that motherfucker? Cheapest ticket, bro. $500. The cheapest ticket was $500 to tonight's game. That's nosebleed. You know, you get your nosebleeds for $2,500 season tickets. All the games for $2,500. You gonna tell me I get to sell one ticket for a portion of what I paid, but I'm still going to other games? Oh, yeah, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? Just saying. And I'm never mad at people getting their money, especially during a bad economy. And some people just knew the outcome of the game wasn't going to be good. It's like, I'm not going down there for that shit. I make me some money. Money, honey. But, bro, I was in Vegas, bro. The strip itself was fucking, like, I was downtown Fremont last night, bro. It was so many fucking Steeler fans out there.
I heard they were out there tough.
Bro,
all week.
Bro, so many fucking Steeler fans, bro. I knew last night what the stadium was going to look like today. I knew that shit last night. So, yeah, man. But, Twuan, let them know where they can find you, man. Get up out of here. And go
hey, you can find me on Raider Twuan on YouTube. I stay active. I get it in. You know what I'm saying? Videos and lives, shorts, all that good stuff. Come over to Raider Twuan. Quit playing with yourself. Subscribe. Also, if you need prayer for you or your family members, hit me up on IG at Twuan, TWUAN. Your business is between me, you, and the Lord. I don't put your business out there in the streets. So definitely just send your prayer requests or whatever else you may be in need of. Hit me up on IG. I'm here for everybody in the nation.
JT, since you finally dropped something.
I mean, I dropped something 4 months ago, but man,
nobody's trying to watch that game and shit, bro.
Game and shit. It's a breakdown of Tyree Wilson's game tape from the game against Kansas State. I'm private. You know, I released that 4 months ago. And one game, that was like 10 years ago, 10, 12 years ago. But anyways, there was a video up. I had, you know, breakdown of key games. If I want to torture myself, I'll give a recap of the game on what we lost, what I saw improvement on, things like that. I'll probably do that Tuesday or Thursday. And then on Friday night or Saturday morning, I'll release keys to victory for next week. But catch me up for review on everything. You know, you'll see me on Twitter going at it with a couple people tomorrow in the morning. There's a couple beat writers who we have a nice little back and forth, so I'm gonna wait to see what they say. Prayers and condolences to you, man, you and your family. I'll be praying for you guys, man. But yeah, that's where I'm at.
Wild turkey, my brother, man. Shouts out to you, man. Blessings and condolences from me and mine to you and yours. Yeah. I don't have any words for you, brother. I'll just be honest. You know, I'm there if you need me, conversation, whatever. I'll be honest. I just, you know, I feel you. I've been there. I've lost, you know, people. I honestly, I don't know what to say to people sometimes, but sometimes sorry for your loss. Blessings to you. Raider Nation, as always, man. It's always fun. It's always a blast. It's always good to hang out with y'all, man. Good numbers for the night. Wish they was points on the scoreboard, but unfortunately, they're not. It is what it is. I appreciate everybody. 50 billion things on the face of the planet you could be doing. The fact that you allowed me to grace your screen and my panel any amount of time is greatly appreciated. More than I can verbally express. Stay tuned throughout the week. We will be having fun as N1 gets prepared to do the game at SoFi Stadium this Sunday. You catch me, Loon, Ben,
Gravy,
Low,
Low,
Gabe. I believe Dark will be here. Arkham. You see a lot of people. I don't know if SC is going to the game or not. I think he is. I'm not sure. Not 100%. But you'll see some of your favorite content creators at the game. So appreciate y'all as always. No matter how much it rains, you can never stop the sun from shining. Raider Nation YouTube. Hey, look, fuck who hates you. Who fucking loves you? Go get your sunshine, man. We out. Peace.